Katie, and today we are going to be making a monster cake. I made this cake in the summer for my birthday party and everyone loved it. And you won't believe how easy it is. So let's get started. First, I butter my pan so my cake doesn't stick. Then, I preheat my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to add my gluten-free Betty Crocker chocolate cake mix into my bowl. You can use any gluten-free cake mix that you like, but I used one of my favorites. That's it for the dry ingredients. Let's move on to the wet ingredients. For my first wet ingredient, I'm going to add 1 cup of milk to my mixture. Next step, I add 1 cup of vegetable oil into my mixture, followed by 3 eggs. Now it's time to mix my batter with an electric mixer. This may take a few minutes, but make sure it doesn't have any chunks and it's nice and smooth. Here's my finished batter. Ta-da! Now it's time to put my batter into my pan. Make sure you get everything out. Now it's time to put my cake in the oven. Make sure to bake it for 35 to 45 minutes. After my cake was out of the oven, baked and cooled, I cut it in half and put some jam in the middle. You can use jam, marmalade, jelly, or Vegemite. I use mango passion fruit jam. Make sure to put the top of the cake back onto the bottom. Now for the icing. I have my Betty Crocker icing and my blue food coloring, because as you know, my monster is blue. And I'm going to put it in a bowl and mix it with my electric mixer. I've already added about 4 drops of my blue food coloring into my icing, but depending on the color blue you want, you might want to add more. Because as you know, the monster is really, really blue. Now it's time to ice my cake with my 2 favorite spatulas. Now that I'm done icing my cake, I'm going to take 2 medium-sized marshmallows and I'm going to press them down to make them a little wide. And then I'm going to use my icing gel that I used to darken my icing. And I'm going to just put a little drop on each one. So, 1 and 2. Now I'm going to smudge it a little bit with my finger. And then now I'm going to put them on the cake. There we go. Now that the eyes are put on, I'm going to make the mouth. Now, the monster is eating cookies, so I have cookies right here. But let's outline the mouth first. So I'm going to pick where I want my mouth to be. I'm going to outline it in my gel. And it's going to be right here. As you can see, this is the top line of the mouth. If you get a little bit of icing on the tip, just make sure to rub it off. Now that I'm done with the mouth, I'm going to fill it in. Okay, so now that my mouth is fully filled in, I'm going to put my cake aside, and I'm going to show you my cookies. So I have one mini pack of gluten-free chocolate chip cookies, and I'm going to put them in the bowl. And then I also have a big cookie, because as you can see in the photo, he's eating a big cookie and lots of small ones. And then I'm just going to get a spoon so I can crush them up a little. Now, since the monster's eating a cookie, and this is just my cake, I have to take a bite of the cookie. I don't suggest doing this if you have guests coming over and you're going to share this cake with your guests. As you can see, the monster has some spikes on it. Because it would take too long to pipe the spikes, I'm going to do it with my spatula. So I'm just going to take it and go up and up and up. You can also do this with a knife if you do not have one of these spatulas at home. Now that I'm done doing the monster's fur, I'm going to add the cookies. So I'm going to start with my big cookie, put it right there. Then I'm going to have some little ones there. Some crumbs around his mouth. And my cake's done. Here's how you make a gluten-free monster cookie cake. Please make sure to subscribe to GlutenFree4UandMe, turn on post notifications, and like this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.